It is the first vlog of 2024. Now, if you've been watching, you know, bam, this whole place looks completely different. Well, let me tell you, I moved shit around. I did a lot of like organizing and random other stuff, and basically, I have like a week left in this apartment, and it's mind blowing. I moved down here basically the end of January in 2023. I moved to Houston I literally drove here the 1st of January last year, and it's been officially a little over a year now. But once I get to my new apartment, content creating is going hard. That leads me into a segue for my new apartment. I have some goals for 2024, and one of them is actually to spend less money. I've been trying to cook and eat at home a little more often, and I did really good this week. But long story short, I got Five Guys and I got a pillow from Costco. Let's eat. Guess who absolutely just devoured those 2 burgers? This guy. Now I'm drinking a cup of milk. My Costco stuff came. I got sushi from Costco. I'm gonna eat that too. The pillow. I got a Tempur-Pedic. Yeah, it's just, you get like 50% off with Uber, and you don't have to drive to Costco. It's free. But anyways, we're gonna skip to tomorrow. Okay, so next day, we are headed to Kevin and Annie's white coat ceremony. That's all I gotta say. And I didn't forget to talk about the goals. We'll talk about that in a little bit. I feel like 2024 is gonna be a big year. Alright, we've got to UH. I haven't been to this campus in like forever, actually, since Goodville. But we're just waiting because since it's a ceremony, I need a ticket to get in, and it's basically like a graduation ceremony. But I'm waiting for Kevin to come out and give me a ticket so I can go inside. Yeah, that's all I got so far. I got some coffee.
The highest standard of oral health care and to maintain a relationship of respect and confidence.
All right, where did I leave off? I think there's some B-roll or some clips from the white coat ceremony. Oh, we went to eat. So after the white coat ceremony, I went to eat with Kevin and Annie and their families. I then hung out with them the rest of the day. We went to the mall afterwards, and then we went to the post after the mall to eat. We were gonna go to Yo-Yo's, but yeah, Yo-Yo's was closed at the post. So yeah, we had some mid food there, and then now we're here. But let's cut right into it really quick. So 2024 goals this year to start. I want to hit 100K on both Instagram and TikTok. I don't know how possible TikTok is, because TikTok is a lot harder than Instagram. Instagram, I'm already almost at 40,000. So this one, if I make a hard push with content, valuable content, it should make me hit 100, and then I feel like then I'll start doing brand deals and stuff like that. That's like kind of the end all be all for social media. I want to hit 10K consistent revenue every month. The past, I think, not that it was a fluke, but 4 months of 2023, I made pretty good. I think I had a 10K month. September was 10K. October was like 7, 8. November was another 10K. And then December, I think, was close to 10. I think it was like 8 or 9. So for 2024, I want to make more consistent. I'm not going to say every month is going to be a 10K month, but I want it to be higher in the 4 figures and possibly hit the 5 figures every, maybe like 3, every other month possibly. And to do that, I'm gonna have to work with a few more brands and just like get the ball rolling with them. That way I have a little more consistent higher ticket projects. Also in 2024, alongside with having a consistent 10K month, I want to hit a 20K month. Obviously, I know it's possible. I've hit 10K before with the clients I have now. And then basically to hit 20K, I would essentially just need to double down and work with an additional 2 or 3 clients, and I should be able to hit that with all my clientele. And then alongside with that, if things work out, I should be able to have consistent 10K months. So that kind of goes hand in hand. And then the last two is I want to direct video. I want to be kind of, even though I am a photographer, I think I have an idea of, I just want to direct like a short form video, short film of some sort, just like kind of like telling kind of people how to act, telling people how to feel. I think I can do it really well. I think I'm really good with words, and especially on set, I think I have maybe that charisma that could possibly make a film. And also then it's just like something that it would be something in my, I guess, arsenal. So, and that could also become another avenue of revenue that I could do besides shooting and editing and filming, all that stuff. And then last one is, alongside with shooting video, I want to shoot more cinematic stories, cinematic and story-based videos, whether it's short form, whether it's on YouTube, or whether it's, yeah, pretty much short form or on YouTube. I want to make some vlogs that are kind of more story based, well thought out, not so much just like, hey, this is my day, come along, you know, clips here and there. I want to really think about the clips and think about the shots that I'm doing and plan it a little more. Or just like make more cinematic vlogs, as to say, not, it can still be running gun, but a little more, I guess, story behind it. So I might do that on some trips. I might do it on like maybe when some things are interesting, or like maybe whenever there's not something interesting, I can do a little more cinematic style. That way I can still live in the moment for the interesting stuff, and also at the same time be creative with the boring stuff and make the boring stuff a little more interesting. But I'm gonna go to bed, wake up tomorrow, and hopefully make a little, I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and I will make a quick, like a short cinematic of me waking up, I guess, getting out of bed and all that stuff. And then I'm gonna go over the rest of the goals, kind of like 5-year goals and stuff like that. Boom. I'm gonna go to sleep. Watch out.
I don't know what's gotten into me, stuck in my head like a melody that I'm tired of. I've been tired, but let's stay up again. I slept in week, not usually one to be honest, but I'd be lying if I said I didn't fall in love. I ain't crazy, but you made me crazier. I'm glad you gave me insomnia.
So just finished a little cinematic sequence, getting ready for the morning. I'm about to go to the gym and hit a leg day, because yesterday was supposed to be my leg day, but because of time all day, we're gonna flip flop the rest day and the leg day. But I mean, let's go ahead and finish off the video by kind of talking about my 5-year goals. And these are just like general goals that I want to accomplish. I think it's really important to have goals and have like, I guess, just like something in your head to work towards at all times, no matter what, because it just gives you that incentive to go towards it. If you kind of go blindly, you don't know how, like, you can't really track your progress as well. So having these are like 5-year goals. They're not distinctly like, I want to hit these, and if I don't hit these, I'll be disappointed. It's just like, I'm going to hit it, and if I hit it, I hit it, but I'm going to try to hit it at this time frame. But I think with having expectations and the reality of like sometimes things don't work out. People will get disappointed, discouraged, and not end up like dropping that goal because they think it's unattainable. So that's just my stance on goals. So if I didn't mention before, I want to be invested in real estate, whether I am renting out a house, owning a house. I want to have some foot in real estate just because real estate makes most millionaires, and most millionaires are invested in real estate. I want to have a long-term relationship. I mean, your boy has been single for the past year. And before that, he was single for 7 years. I feel like I've always focused on like my goals and my like career and like things that I want to do. And at the same time, I felt like I never had the money to kind of support a girlfriend or have a girlfriend and do the things that I would want to do. So I never did it. But times have changed. Next, I want to be with an agency, or I want to shoot big ad campaigns. So I think having an agency will just help with that. And also they will, most times big commercial companies will go through agencies rather than individuals if they don't know you. So that's another thing. I want to shoot more personal projects, and not to say that I don't do that already, but I want to be a little more pushy with it. I want to just shoot them a little more often and just maybe have ideas and stop thinking so much and planning so much. Or I think I put a lot of it on the back burner sometimes. And from my experience, these personal shoots have always gotten me gigs, so there's really no reason for me not to do them. I need to form an LLC, and that is a January thing, just because, you know, tax write-off stuff. I want to find a group that I can relate to, and by that I just mean like not a friend group. I've always wanted a group, ever since I started, I've always wanted a group that I just like connect with really easily in terms of the creative space. And then digital assets, this goes along with having a following. Once I have a bigger following and I kind of like finish my rebranding of me, I'm gonna create LUTs, I'm gonna create presets, I'm gonna create these overlays, digital assets that kind of can live on a platform and sell without me having to maintenance it. And that just comes with time. And then after that, I want to get better at fashion. I wear a bunch of t-shirts, gym clothes. When it's time to go out, I also wear t-shirts and gym clothes. Like I have like graphic tees that I wear, but I want to kind of level up. I'm maybe shifting towards like old fashioned look or old money look. I don't really know. I do want to get better at fashion and self-care. I've already started my 7-step facial face wash routine. And then last two, I've mentioned it before, I want to become a content creator. That is like a side quest. I do want to do commercial photography full on first, and then I will create content on the side. But also at the same time, I want to get better at making content, telling stories, and kind of like pushing that narrative. That way I will be the brand and I will be the one that makes money that way. Because whenever you're the brand, your face is the brand, that's where you make the most money, as long as you have like a strong following. And then last one, eat out less, because God, 200 pounds, eat out all the time, spend a lot of money out all the time. And yeah, it's like, it gets pricey. And even though I have the money to do it, I think money could be allocated somewhere better than going to my stomach. Yeah, I mean, it'd be different if I was like a food content creator, but I'm not. I'm gonna be a tech reviewer, content creator, photographer, in that realm. But yeah, I'm gonna go hit the gym. That was the bulk of the vlog. That is the goals for 2024 and the next 5 years, basically. Thumbnail.